Here's some miscellaneous facts that are important about Gen Z to understand. Do you know what a micro-influencer is? Now, a lot of you nod your head. Do you know how it's defined? You have 10K to 100K followers. I'm going to say that again. You have 100,000 followers. You're a micro-influencer. 100,000, like bigger than towns. But that's how they're growing up. Yeah, they're probably nodding their heads. Yeah, it's a micro-influencer. Yeah. I was talking to a Gen Zer, and I was trying to get them to talk to me about marketing and say, okay, if you wanted to target, your client was a retirement home, who would you target and how would you target? And they said, smart. Well, it's probably the kids who are putting the parents away, so I would do search and I would do this and that. And I thought, that's not the answer I wanted. Okay, what if you had something that you needed to target senior citizens? Thinking, is this when they're going to say newspaper, radio, TV? And they said, I get it, a senior citizen. Well, then I would do something that gets in front of old people. Like Facebook. So, Facebook is already for that generation. Instagram is your public persona. Finsta is your private, fake Instagram. So Instagram is how you want the world to see you. Finsta is private. It's a little bit more private. That's where I post things just to my smaller group. And snail mail, for the rest of us, snail mail is what? Is what? Recycling, yeah. Snail mail is printed material in the mailbox. For these guys, it's email. That's snail mail. The stuff in the box? Yeah, it's recycling. Somebody gets that, I don't know. Snapchat, if you wonder where Snapchat was all on this, it's kind of think of it like informal Instagram. So Instagram, I take 50 pictures to get the right thing and paste it on Instagram. Snapchat, it's a little bit more informal. Okay, this is an important slide. Gen Y, we've always talked about Gen Y. When we've talked about generations before, we've said that Gen Y are digital natives. They've grown up with digital. They understand digital. So you ask yourself, what does that make Gen Z? If Gen Y, the generation before, has been digital, what can you say about Gen Z? And I think it's this. They grew up as natural content creators. They've always had the phone. They've always been posting. They understand about content creation. They understand how to get followers, how to get likes, or anything they want to do. Again, put yourself back in that time period. Imagine being able to create content all the time for people to view. They're understanding from a very early age what engages and what doesn't. This guy has no idea about content creation. Now, he's a handsome devil, and I don't know what the hand signal was. If anybody knows what I was trying to communicate, please tell me. I don't know what that is. But anyway, he didn't know, and that's my point. These guys are very far advanced in content creation. So, have you heard about Nugs for Carter? This was a story that happened with Gen Z. There's this guy, Carter. He tweeted to Wendy's, hey, Wendy's, how many retweets a year for free chicken nuggets? Wendy said 18 million. He said, I'm on it. And so what happened is both Carter got to work and Wendy's got to work. Wendy's did go out to an ad agency and figure out what they could do about this. So did Carter. Well, he didn't go to an ad agency, but he started working too. Ellen DeGeneres got involved. Because back in the day, Ellen DeGeneres had the #1 retweeted thing. It was that picture of her at the Oscars or whatever with a bunch of stars behind her. That was #1. He went on to Ellen's show, talked about it. He broke her retweet record. And he sold T-shirts. The interesting thing about this, guys, is that he saw an opportunity, sold T-shirts, gave all the money to charity. That's what he was thinking about. That's what this generation was thinking about. Remember, collaboration, you go, all that stuff. All proceeds go to charity. The earned media value, I thought this crowd would like this, the earned media value for Wendy's on this, approximately $6.7 million. You know what they had to pay out? About $2,000 worth of nuggets. And they gave $100K to the same charity that Carter set up. This is an important story because Gen Z can be tremendously powerful without being necessarily a customer or even an employee, but by doing what they know how to do. Then there's enormous potential in that, especially in our day and age. Do you know who this is? This is Darnella Frazier. On May 25th, 2020, Darnella was walking to a convenience store with her 9-year-old cousin when she saw the restraint of George Floyd. She pulled out a camera, listen to me. She pulled out a camera. She pulled out her smartphone and took a 10-minute, 9-second video, which she then posted at 1:46 a.m. 12 hours later, it had more than 2.5 million views. And we know what happened after that. Now, I'm not suggesting that Darnella is responsible for social change, but holy hell, the impact. That wasn't possible before. The whole idea of being able to do that and understanding what to do with it is amazing, and that's what I was going to call you kids, and I'm so sorry. That's what these young people understand.